Hello y'all, and welcome back to another part of this build. What was I doing? Oh, every building in the the Sims, but I can't talk apparently. Let me try that again. Building in the Sims 4, but every... Oh, what is it? My brain has gone. Hold on. Building in the Sims 4, but each room is a randomized size. That is what we did in the first part. I'll try to remember to link it. It should be in the end screen for the previous. So I have like, it goes previous video, next video, and then SpeedBuild. It should be on the SpeedBuild one, most likely, unless I link it to the other one, but we'll see. But yeah, we're here with this. So this is our shape of our house here. So we have interesting things going on. So it is like a modern build. I did make it into a modern build, so it's a modernish. It's a weird build, but it works for what we need. So we have the hallway. This is going to be the kitchen, then dining room, and then this is another hallway to go out back here, basically. It's just another hallway. And then in this hallway we have, this is just a bigger room. I just split it in half with just a wall going through it just to make it smaller. So this is going to be like our living room. This leads upstairs. This will probably most likely an office, I'm assuming. I'm not going to make a bathroom upstairs. I'm going to make an office. And then upstairs, let's see, we're gonna have, let me think, a room here, and a room here, and a room here, and a bathroom. This is a closet. We're gonna have a very elongated bathroom. And then this is just like a hallway, but I'm gonna turn it into like a laundry room with a half bathroom. Like, it would just be a toilet in that one, but this one will have, like, the main things in it, like a bathtub and a shower, in it, so, which means I'm trying to figure out how to place that in there, but yeah. And also, I was trying to figure out where to put myself, so I'm gonna put myself here, I'm just gonna put myself over here. Alrighty, okay, we're gonna furnish. I do have, like, some of the hallway furnished, but I didn't furnish it all the way because I was just making sure I had enough spacing for the walls. So we're going to work on this. I'm going to furnish it as best as I can with the best ideas if I can. So I'm going to start with a wallpaper. We're going to start with the outside, by the way. I have a porch here and then a back porch, and then we have a pool. So I'm gonna start with some flooring. I'm gonna use horse ranches flooring because I like the texture on it, and it can be like worn down a little bit. I think I'm going to. Can I rotate that? Go the other way, like that way, so it doesn't look weird. And then that will go there. And since this has a foundation around it a little bit, I think what I want to do is I want to put the... Oh, what are the things called? What are they called? I don't remember now. So what I'm going to do is... that is not the right one that I needed. Why do you keep telling me that's not the right keys? Alt? Oh. I'm gonna bring it up to right about here. I'm not sure why it's not flattening. Oh, why? Okay, fine, be that way. I wanted it to be flat there. Why? Why though? Okay, whatever. Whatever, game. Whatever. Do I need to bring it up more on that side or something? Nope, it doesn't want to. Okay. Fine. Game, fine. And I'm just going to slope it a little bit. Just to make it more look like a hill. Sort of. Sort of. And then I'm just gonna flatten the top again. I guess maybe it's too close to it or something. Normally that would go up. So I'm gonna do that number. And look and see how it looks. I'm just going to shrink this a little bit, and we're just gonna bring this back down just a tad. I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit across here. So it's not the height there. And then I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're gonna do something here. Let me think. What is it? Underneath pool stuff, I'm thinking. Like the waterfall from the kit pack is what I'm thinking. It's this one, I think. It's the one that has like the waterfall in it. And I wanted to put it on the edge here to make it go in there. But I don't see it unless it's underneath something else. Boy, let me look for it. There's the wall. We have a rock. Small rock. Is it not that one that I'm thinking of? It's not the newer ones. There's one with the waterfall rock. I don't know what type it is. It's none of these, but we can use these though. Make a little house session. I did not say insert into wall, but okay. Yeah, this one doesn't have a pull ladder. Why do you not show all of them? Add the pull ladder. Unless it's in decorations. No, this is the rocks. Probably tell me I can't put it there for a reason. Why though? Must be placed on ground. Flat transition. Blah blah blah. Is this the waterfall that I'm thinking of, or is it different? In a different spot. Ugh. Hello? We do have these pool gems. No, this one. I thought they had a waterfall. Pool. Underneath here, oh, maybe it's these. Oh lord. It is this one. Why would you put it there for, game? Down. Down. Thank you. I wanna... There, I'll place that down. I want to put this rock over there for a second. Well, that will come all the way across, but I don't want it that close. Down the freaking porch. Okay. Oh, we found the culprit. I probably will turn move objects on just so that I can place this better. Because it must be in flat transition. You cannot place in the water. Must be in flat transition. Yada yada yada. Thank goodness for move objects in the game. Oi. All I want to do is add some rocks for some clarification. This is one of the small ones. All I'm going to do is make that into a little waterfall corridor. And then we can just put rocks across here. And then I think that would be good. That way it kind of like blocks out the view from the street. So I figured that would work. So we can like use these rocks. Like, the different size rocks. Like, oh, maybe there's a small rock in between this. Then it goes big rock. I'll just turn them different ways to make different kind of looking and not the same. So for example, like, maybe I turn this one a different angle, putting it in a different way. I probably could turn on. I could just be mean to myself and torture myself with the camera, but okay. But when I specifically put it in a way that I like it, I'm gonna have to. And I can't move from this angle either. Things I do to myself. Things that I do. I'm not used to using the... Oh. Hold on. Let me put it in that corner. Forgetting I'm not using the Sims 4 camera. I'll shame myself. Okay, that means it turn in different shift. Kinda helps. This is more free rotation that I'm doing. Sorry, my dog is being awful noisy behind me, and I don't know why he's being noisy. The need for the noise. Yeah, rude game. And that turned the right way too. I'm gonna do a bigger rock. I'm just gonna make sure it's not going through the house. And my head is in the way. Move your head over. Let me move myself. Yeah, that's not going through. That's not going through that. So I'm gonna put a little rock kind of in between that, kind of in a way that it's more together a little bit. Okay, and that's sticking through there. I'm gonna rotate it around. I'm gonna stick that in there, and then I'm gonna move it again. And that's how it's gonna look. And this is how Leia makes her camera go book, 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 everywhere where it should not be. So I think this looks okay to me. And we'll have some bushing around to the Not a part of this, but it will look nice eventually. I'm petting my dog. He requires my attention. I don't know what he really wants though. Why do you want my puppy? What? Ugh. Ow, my butt. Okay. I'll be back eventually. Once I finish the outside of this. I figured maybe something will come to mind here, but I'm gonna finish this off camera. The landscaping and everything. We'll be back. Okay, well I finished the landscaping. So this is my landscaping for you. We have this hill with some planted on it, and we have the corners, we have the front, and then there's a path leading to the backyard where I am doing we'll have a big porch and then a patio area where I'm thinking maybe that's where you can go sunbathe or something. You have a swing set here, and then over here is just a greenhouse. I figured, why not use the greenhouse. However, I'm gonna have to use the bigger ones. Hey. What color do we want it? What kind of type of window do we want? Do I want green? Do I want brown? I kind of want it to be brown. So I'm gonna put some windows here. I'm gonna retrieve the door. So I'm not sure how far apart to put the window. Let's see, I think it's this one that matches, yeah. So this is the front. Let me put the walls up so I can see. Okay. I feel like the door is going to be off-centered, I guess. It's gonna bug me. Yeah, it's gonna bug me. Oh well. And we're just gonna go through here and go all the way around. Make it into a greenhouse. This is what a greenhouse looks like. Well, in metaphor, not always. I think I'm gonna leave this part blank. Just have a wall there for something if I wanted to put something on it, and then for the texture, I'm gonna use the planks here, inside and outside. Do roof? I think we have a we have a roof. And it comes in that tan color. And I think that looks very brilliant. I still haven't figured out why there's a shadowing happening, so you know how I fix that. I go this way. I got another roof. And it's still shadowing. Oh, guess it would help if I brought them over? Oh, maybe if I remove the roof? Yeah. Did it look okay if I brought it all the way around? Or was it still... Okay, it's still doing that. It's doing that weird shadow. Like, it does that weird shadowing issue, like... Like, why are you doing that? It's annoying. Like, it shouldn't be doing that regardless. Or is it just the time of day? No, it's like dark in there. I forgot how I fixed that. Did I do roof? Like, I hate how this looks because, like, it's not meeting with one another. Like, I want this to be with this, but no, I can't do that. No, game says. Like, I want it to look like a normal roof. See if I bring that one forward just a little bit. Okay, I don't know what's with my roof. Like, it's doing that again. I don't know what it's doing. Like, it only does it with that one piece. It's so weird. I give up. We'll just add some lights in. Alrighty, this is gonna be our greenhouse. We're going to go into, I'm just gonna say show all. I think we should have some light. I'm hang these across here. I have a little workbench here. And this here. We have some shelves. We have some pots on top of here. And some baby plants that are growing basically up on top of this shelf. And then we have some supplies on this table. A fan up there. Some potting soil on the ground. We're gonna have some more little saplings up on the thing. We have some more pots of different colors, I guess, up here. Gonna have a plant up here, I guess. We have a little chest box to just store maybe some seed packets in or something. And what else can I add that I haven't added? I can add this. Maybe this is here in that corner. I think that's everything to use. I think we're good. Okay, and what else can I add? Let's add the mounds. These mounds over here. Some planting, right? And then, oh, that's right. I need a swing set. I'm gonna use this swing set. I'll turn off move objects right quick, just so that I can see how far this needs to actually be away from the thing. Okay. See, what other colors do we have? We have black ones without the rugs. I think we'll use the white one. Well, the black one with the white rugs. Excuse me. And then I'm thinking, for pick, we're gonna have a bench over here. I kind of want one that looks kind of cute, like this one. I have a bench there, and one over here, I guess. Since it's going to allow me anyway to put it there, I'm not sure why you would want to sit that close to a fountain, but okay. Also, for our fountain, when we go to the fountain thing, I kind of want to put... What am I looking for? Not those things. Are there any cool decorations up here? I want to... Yeah, this thing. Oh, we want that in there. Can I go use this one then? Okay, we need those. We have a dancer. We also have this. I think that looks better though. It's a circle, so it should look kind of cute. And then maybe we have some lights in the pool, I guess. Of water. How does that look at night? What if I put one there? And this one over here. And that one there. And then we change the colors of them. Oh, stay green over there. I think that works. And then we also can have some outside lighting layout. We go back to darkness to have some outside lighting. Let's see. Lighting. Oh. Let's see, we have these little things. Like this. Hey, don't tell me I can't put that there. Wasn't even that close. There. There. We can have a ones in the corner by the things. There. And there. Maybe there's one here. Maybe this one faces the other way. And one there. And there. One there, just to, you know, spruce up the lighting a little bit. Spruce it up there some. Put some in the corners on the side. So we can put one here and here. And further down the path. You can carry this on to the front. I'll be right back again. Alrighty, I put all the lights down. I was putting pool lights in, and now we can go back to furniture, back out the door. And I think I'm going to use Solani's. Maybe in this pinkish color, basically. I think we're gonna put about 3 of these guys. Maybe I'll move them over one. Just so they're actually in the sun. So I was thinking maybe that's where they kind of like sunbathe at, just for funsies. Because since they have like the pool, maybe they come off the porch and go over here. Sunbathe, because like the pool is over here in the shady spot. That's the only thing I can think to put there. So we're moving on to the back porch. Back porch. What do we want? I think what I want to do is we can make this end up being 3 parts instead of 2. I don't know, since it's a big house, I don't know what I want to do here. I'm thinking maybe this is like a sitting area. Maybe eating area over here, and then seating area in the middle, I guess. Like a dining set, that one. Let's see, surfaces. I'm going to use cool kitchen. That belongs out here. In the cool kitchen. I'm going to put this up against here. We actually going to bring it over one. We're going to do that, and then I want to do a grill. Nope. Grill now. And why can't I put it back any further? Why? Why would you want it that close to that one? Well, I can see that one going back a little bit. I'm just gonna move this forward. Just so that it just matches. Up a little better. Let's see. Okay, we got the grilling area. I'm going to do a table, a round table. So we have like a lot of like round tables, but I like this one. So I'm gonna put the round table kind of in the center of the place, like right here. We're gonna go get some comfort. We're gonna look in the chairs here. Pretty sure I want to use these just because they sort of will go with the vibe. Sort of. Turn it that way if I want to. And then over here we will have a sitting area. Have a seat like this. And 2 chairs. Can't figure out why I want that to go, but it's put it there. Alrighty. That will be our sitting area. Maybe I'll push this over here. And maybe we have an island in the middle. The matching bar stool for this. Am I blind and don't see them? Because I'll just have to use the black ones, because I don't think that has a matching one. Not really. Ooh. I think that looks okay for the most part. Sorry, I'm trying to itch my back. I'm itchy. Alright. Actually, I'm thinking maybe the table can be scooted farther away. Maybe the table there? Since we have like a lot of space on this porch, I'm thinking maybe this is like maybe teenagers are all grown up and maybe they're roommates or something. I don't know. Something along this line. I don't know. Let's see, I was hoping for a bar. Here, maybe a bar here. No bar stools, just a bar. And I think that will be the vibe of out here. And then I'm gonna go to the lighting. We're gonna look at outdoor lighting. Don't know what kind of outdoor lighting I want. I can these here. Just for a vibe. Then I'm thinking we have these sconces here, 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 and here. Is that enough of lighting? Oh yeah, that's plenty of lighting. I think instead of having these chairs here, I'm gonna get rid of them. And I am going just to plop down a few items out here. Just some decorations. I'll look for the coffee table. That's what I was going for. Coffee table, Leia. Coffee table. Sorry, I just yawned a little too much there, but I'm tired for some reason. What kind of coffee table do I want? The backyard. That one. Have one. Doesn't the cool kitchen have one? Does the birthday party have one? Yeah, it does. We'll say, doesn't it have one? I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know what the heck came in the back again. I remember some items, but my brain has like left me clueless to what I'm looking for. Oh, we have an ottoman. That's right, we have an ottoman. I think the ottoman would look nice in front of here. Just to fill in the weird space. Let's see, we also have a tree. I'm gonna put some of this stuff over here. Excuse me. These also kind of like glow in the dark. I was hoping I could put it over here, but I don't think I can with the pillar in the way. I could squeeze in a plant if I wanted to. Well, I could move this over just a little bit and then squeeze the plant in. And then push it back. We have this on the table. Don't think that would look right there. We have a tree. There's one there. And then the horseman. There. What am I gonna put there? Let me think. What am I looking for? We have so many packs that my brain hasn't. Do we have some clutter kits in here that I'm thinking of? That was not what I was looking for. This one. This is what I was looking for. I'm gonna put that in the middle. Is there anything in here that I can, like, put outside? Not really. Let's see. We have plants and everything, but I don't want to put anything over there. I think that includes the outside here. So that's all I'm going to put there. For our front yard, or our front porch, I am thinking we just have some of these autumns. They're of the perfect height to fit here. And then just simply some plants on the porch will be fine. Maybe this can go here. And then I'm gonna put it there. Nah. Not really an outside plant. This one's like an outside plant. But I don't think I want to put a plant there. Ooh, badge. No, won't fit there. Boo. Will that go there, maybe? Like, it's kind of big. Oh, we can put laundry days over here. How close can I get before it tells me no? Oh. How to do that? And then we can use a welcome mat from one of the things. If I can remember where it's at. This one. It can go there. And I think that includes the outside. Now, we can go to the hallway, which I can kind of just start working on a little bit here. So, we can start with wall color. I'm thinking something simple. Maybe blue through the hallway here and here. And then the flooring. We're going to use the same wood here throughout the whole entire house. That's going to be the kitchen though. But you know what? Since I said the entire house, we're going to make the whole house same flooring. Everywhere is the same flooring. Yeah, this is probably going to end up being a three-part because I'm not going to get this all done in that kind of. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I get the hallway there. This is the closet. This is not a porch, this is just that room. That can be. And then we have like this upstairs area, which is supposed to be kind of weird. It's a little weird because I put it up here thinking it would be a good idea. but I may regret that later. I'm not sure what we're gonna put up there. So, going back downstairs, back to our hallway. I'm gonna finish the hallway up here. So, let's see. We can put some clutter in the hallway. I'm going to start with a mirror because I want a mirror. Let's see, what kind of mirror do I want? Ooh, let's do this one. And then I'm going to do some kits here. Let's see. We're going to do the everyday clutter. And I think that's it. That's all I want to do. Let's see, we're going to have a cup on the corner. Maybe we have some magazines left here for some reason. Our thing that we put our coins in, our phone and our keys. Maybe our glasses. There's a spot left now? Oh. How rude. Well, that's not the middle bin. Can I put them up there now? They're kind of tiny. Why would I need it? Never mind. Okay, well that's everything on that wall. Let's see. Maybe we have our little yoga thing in the corner. And then I'm thinking coat rack? Do I think it's in here somewhere? Too many packs, too many things, can't find what I'm looking for, don't know what the name of the item is, it's because I'm a doodle. I'm a doodle. I don't remember. I don't remember shit. Sorry for my cuss, but I had to say it. Ooh, we can use the phone. I know it's a very odd thing to put on the wall, but why not? You can put the phone in the hallway. That would be totally a thing in the hallway. Oh, maybe I should put it here. We also can put light switches. Remind myself, light switch. What am I looking for? It must be under clutter. Ah, coat rack. That's what I was looking for. Why can't we put the coat rack next to that? Why? It's all the way over. What if I turn it then? How about that? No, you still don't want. Oh, it might be because of the door. That's it. We also got a shoe rack on this corner. Because I feel like shoe racks are important for you to take your shoesies off. And then what else is in the hallway, Leia? Think, Leia, think. I'm not gonna put no hallway photos. I know what else I can put. I need a light switch. That's gonna be a new wall decoration. I'm just gonna use this base game one. Because I like the base game one, because it reminds me of my own house. We also have this hat rack. Can I put the hat rack here? I'm gonna put it up high. I'm gonna put it, okay, I can't put it nowhere. Can I put it over here? No. Why does this game insist to hate me? I can't put it there either because of the doorway. Interesting day. That's okay. I like that coat rack better. See, what else do I want out of the wall? Okay, never mind. We're gonna go back to here. We're going to go to rugs. We have plenty of rugs to choose from. Which rug do I want? I want something that's thin enough, but not too big, fit in the hallway, but takes up majority of the room. Something like this one. Sorry, I'm trying to find a color that I like. Maybe this green one. I'm gonna put it in the middle, like that. And then we can have, one wall art, I think, on the wall. Not too far up the wall. Can I come down lower with this one? Okay, what I'm doing. I'm gonna switch the swatch to the other flower. I think that's all I'm gonna stick there. Because there's really nothing you really can put anywhere else. I think the only other thing I would probably do is add a thermostat in here. Possibly just above the wall here, just so that it's there. And then, yeah, this is gonna be the hallway. Lovely. It's lovely. I think, yeah, I'm gonna end up doing a part 3 for this one because there's too many rooms for me to do. But I did want to finish it up on camera though, so we're gonna do that one. Okay, I feel like these windows are up way too high on the wall, so I'm gonna lower them just a tiny bit. Let's see, I don't need flooring, I need wallpaper. And we want tiling. I want to use not growing together, Parenthoods. Because it has a good texture on it. And I think I'm gonna use the black swatch actually. And then of course I'm gonna put a fire alarm in here. I'm gonna toss it on the wall for right now. We're gonna go to surfaces, cabinets. Now I'm gonna use Parenthood's cabinets as well because I like them. Let's see, we have a sink there. That can be a corner piece. This can be an end piece. That can be fully down through there. We have a fridge up that corner. The stove can go there. Home shuffles in this, but maybe in the black swatch. We also can use the fridge. The same fridge. Should fit in the corner. Just like that. And then we can go back to surfaces. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to have a little cabinet above here. We're going to have a cabinet here. One of those there. Because the window is there and it's going to be cut off and it just looks kind of now funny. Now I'm thinking, do we do a window and use just one in the corner? Like that. Or like that. And then go to plumbing. Use the sink. And What else am I going to do? I don't know. Let's see, we can turn around over here. I'm going to grab a trash can. A trash can? Kind of trash can? No. We can use this trash can. And I don't know what I'm going to else do here. I'm going to clutter this corner. And I'll leave the other ones open for y'all to basically be playable in this concept here. So I'm just going to clutter the corner. I know I can put something here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to clutter this corner and maybe this itty bitty piece. There should be something to fit on it. So we can put the dish rack on the corner here. Maybe they have chopsticks. This one has chopsticks in it. I just noticed that now. We have that one and then we have another one, right? We have two of them. One's from Parenthood. I can go there. We also have a bread box. I'm not gonna put the bread box there. I'm not gonna put that there either. Ooh, you know what would come in handy right now? Let me look in the kitchen clutter kit here. I want something. Oven mitts? Put them there. There's these ones as well. I have a cookie jar. Cleaning supplies. That's a cutting board. Let's see. Okay, can I find something that's smaller than to fit up here? Oh, we can put this here. Excuse you, could you turn around? Oh, awkward. Okay, let me put the cookie jar there for a second. You can put that there, and then I guess the cookie jar. This should still be usable, even if that's there. Also, you have this open one, so yeah, we're gonna do that. That was funny. Okay. Yeah, we can put the shopping cart, the shopping bag. Oh, is it? Oh, we have this. This one has veggies in it and some fruit in the top. I was thinking maybe it could hang here. And that's what I want to do. Yeah, also can go over here, I think, if I want to hang it up higher. We can go like that. What are the other things that are in here? I thought we had like a, I guess maybe it's underneath something else. Elena says, to herself. We have a timer, the fridge, this big. We can do that. Also, does it have different things in it? No. It's just the bag color. We're gonna use that bag color. And then, does the fruit change? No. Just the coloring. I think we're gonna use blue. I'm gonna do that color. Maybe the scale is blue. And maybe this is a lighter blue. Alright. Let's see, what else can I add in here? I was thinking of adding a rug in front of the sink. Right quick. Before I end. Where's the one that oh, it's this one. The metal grate one. It just reminds me of something. I don't know why. It's just a metal grate one. It's nice to have in front of the thing. It just looks like a mat. Okay. Well, there's the hallway and the outside done. And the kitchen done. For the most part. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Because the recording is an hour long now. So yeah. I'm gonna end here. And I will see you in the next one. Remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this. And I will see you in the next one.